Hello, 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 hello. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Life on a Budget with D. This is the channel where I share with you, well, my life on a budget. Today's video is going to be a budget reset for the month of September. I'm going to introduce you guys to how I actually budget on a monthly basis. It is a little different from a lot of people. This is my budget for the entire month of September. I currently have 5 different sources of inflow. Inflow is a combination of funds that are going to be working together to help me take care of my bills and expenses for this month. And I'll be working with my main income stream, my monthly rollover, my child support, my saving, and some cash I have on file. And then I decided that I'm going to change this. Instead of saying pay date, I'm going to put down abbreviations because I do use abbreviations throughout this this document to identify which inflow will be responsible for a bill or expense or a portion of a bill or expense. Then I have my budgeted amount for my main income. I'm getting $2,550 this month because this month is a golden month. A golden month is a month where you get an extra paycheck. So if you get paid bi-weekly, you'll get 3 checks. If you get paid weekly, you will be getting 5 checks. I have a monthly rollover of $467.18. Child support, I'm getting my usual $650. For my savings, I am using $785, and in cash, I only have $10. And that, I guess what I was saying that I should have been calculating how much that is as a total. For this month, my total monthly inflow is $4,462.18. So now we're going into my TTI. TTI stands for Tithes, Taxes, and Investment. As an independent contractor, you do have to put money aside for taxes. I normally put aside a total of 15.3% of my earned income. And then my investment, I normally put money aside, 15% of my investment aside towards retirement, but I had stopped my investment so that I can pay off my car loan. Wow, the total for that is $657.15. Okay. I didn't expect it to be that large, but okay. So for that, my TTI total, that is $657.15. I'm just taking it all in. I didn't expect that number, okay? Now we are going into my monthly savings. I take a total of 10% of my earned income, and I normally, it's supposed to be more money than this, $51, because technically every month I bring home, I think, $20.40, and I put aside $204. And this current month I'm supposed to put an extra $51 into my savings divided by 4. Sorry, I'm thinking why I do this. So I'm supposed to put an extra $12.75 in each category. So what I do, I divide my 10% by 4 and take care of the 4 savings accounts that mean the most to me. These accounts I came up with because these are the accounts or the areas in life that cause people to go deeper into debt. That is your 3 to 6 months of home savings for your bills and expenses. Then you have your auto maintenance and repair. Then I have medical in case I gotta go to the doctor or buy any medicine or any random rainy day situation. I have a situation where I had to use my rainy day account. I'll talk more about it as we go down this document. So I'm not going to put the extra $51 into my savings. I'm going to use that money for something else, and I guess you're going to find out later as I go along. So all this together is $204 that I'm putting aside towards savings. The next thing is my insurance. This is home or renter's insurance, auto, medical, and life insurance. My auto insurance used to be $153, and then it went up to $163, and then because I got the new car and they saying a lot of people are moving to Florida, my auto insurance went up to $224, rounding off. So I need to find some new insurance because that is massive. That is a lot of money for insurance. So I'm still on the lookout for that, but the total for insurance today is $224. So now we're entering my 4 walls. 4 walls is a terminology that came from Dave Ramsey. 4 walls consist of your utilities, transportation, shelter, and groceries. So right here, I put everything that has to do with my 4 walls. That contains my rent, my gas for the car, my phone. Most people don't consider phone as a 4 wall, but if you use it for work, yes, it is. My then groceries and my auto loan. Now you see an asterisk here, normally because I put asterisk next to things that is going to become something I stuff for an envelope, whether it's a sinking fund or a cash envelope. My grocery is a part of my cash envelope, so I notify that, but I just make sure that I categorize it based on the priority of my home needs. So let's calculate all that together. Equals $1,160. Ew, those are, that was ugly. Now we're at the bottom of the sheet. What is my current bills? Current bills I have is just Gym, Adobe, and Apple. Nothing major. This is where you'll probably put your car loan, medical bills, credit card debt, you know, any other bills that's not a part of your 4 walls, you put it right here. So for this category, so $78 for current bills category. Next up on this list, I have living expenses. Living expenses is just my other way of saying my cash envelopes. And in this category, I have my fund money that I have put $220 aside for that. Home supplies, it is $40. Toiletries, I'm putting $40. Miscellaneous, I'm putting $30. Eating out, I'm putting $20. And family entertainment, I'm putting $20. For my first daughter's spending, getting $20, and my second daughter, she's getting $20. That is a total of $410. Next thing I have on my list are my future bills. Future bills are anything that has a due date. Okay, so on this list I have my renters insurance savings, my American Express savings, Canvas savings, biz savings, and car registration savings. How I look at this is that a future bill will eventually become a current bill. For example, my renters savings will eventually be on this side for home renters insurance because it will eventually become a bill. 18 plus 9 plus 10 plus 3 plus 4. This category is only $44. Next is future expenses. Future expenses are items that is not a bill because a bill, it requires payment. Expenses requires purchasing. And these are the things I'm going to put aside for purchasing. And these future expenses that I have do have deadlines that I have set for myself. Like for example, kids clothing, I try to make sure that I have enough money for next year's school shopping. So I keep on saving as much as I can so I have money always for them. So kids clothing is $83, kids birthday $83, school supplies $10, kids miscellaneous $24. My daughter's contacts, $18, and printer supplies is $24. So I'm gonna calculate that up real quick. That is $242 for that category. Okay, so now the next category I have here is my extra beds. Extra beds means for bills, expenses, debt, or savings. This is the category where I add or subtract money from savings in this area. So if I have to make an expense, a future expense become a current expense, I put it here. Or there's some random extra bill I didn't plan for over here, we'll go over here. Yeah, so it's a catch-all. So extra beds is just a catch-all, you guys. That's what it is. So the combination I put this wrong. This is actually $685. And I can clearly see that it's $785. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tally up all of my categories, and then I'm going to reach the end to verify how much monthly leftover I'm going to have so I can put aside for my monthly rollover. So let's get started. This is $618.03. So this is what I am left over with for my monthly roller for next month. So instead of using money to put in those categories, my extra paycheck 10%, I decided to use it for my monthly rollover. Okay, so now I set up my monthly asset review sheet to make sure that it is in order. I already have the amount that I'm going to use for the month right here, and I use this sheet to track how my inflow is affected throughout each week. If I use anything out of savings, I put the breakdown of the savings right here. I do this so I'll be able to know how much money to take out of each envelope when I do use it at the end of the month. So you know what? I forgot to do? I normally verify if I have any random expense that I wasn't prepared for the month. I have this non-monthly expense at a glance worksheet that has come in handy for me. Okay, so all right, so car loan payment starts on the 9th. So that's the only thing that is different for this month because my car loan. So I keep a track of this for all my bills that is not regular. The next thing I do, this is what makes me a little different from everybody, you guys. Da 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 da. So this is what I do. I budget by the month, then I budget by inflow. I break down each inflow. So for right here, as you can see, I have identified each inflow that I would like to be responsible for in a bill or a portion of a bill. Right here, I have like my abbreviations for my inflows. So I can identify it here. This is what this INFL stand for me to identify which inflow will be responsible for a bill or a portion of a bill. For example, right here, I'm saying my main income in cash will be responsible for this miscellaneous category. That's, you see that code right there. And now I break it down. All right. I have completed my monthly inflow assignment sheet. The next thing on my list is what I do. All right, so I did now break down each inflow, and then I budget by paycheck or deposit. Good morning. I was recording late last night for my budget, and your girl had done fell asleep, okay? And I feel well rested, okay? And I also was looking at my video to see how far I came and what I've shown you guys. And your girl, you put some lotion on her hand. Look, as she on the camera. And I am not going to re-record neither trying to be cute. This is real life. Okay, so your girl hands are moist because I took a shower and I said, ooh, I took my shower. I'm gonna do my videos. And that's what happened. So let me close my door. I'll be right back. Now here's the next thing. I am a person who uses calendars, and I just don't use one calendar. I use two. I use two calendars. The first calendar is my payday and due date calendar, and my next calendar is my paycheck / deposit assignment. It's when I use the information I got from these documents to know how I'm going to make my payment. So back in the day, your girl used to design her calendars. And you know, I'm kind of missing designing my calendars. And I think that today I am going to design it. So I'm going to time lapse all this. I am going to make my calendar look like something. And I hope you enjoy. I am back. So it has been a while since I have decorated my planner. I'm not feeling this washi tape. I think I need to get some more washi tape, but I did the best I can with what I could. Like this looked like, why? So payday and due dates. This is my calendar for my paydays and my due dates. As you can see, paydays, I have that for my actual earned income, and these dollars right here are for my child support. I decided to use this calendar to also think about my budgeting schedule so that I could have a routine, especially when I'm videotaping. So far, I'm going to use Saturdays mornings to do my money transfers and to update my budget actuals. And then when I transfer money from Saturday, it normally is complete by Thursday, and that's also the same thing that happens with my child support. So transfer complete, and I wrap up week 1 budgeting to make sure everything is set and ready to go. And then I cash stuff, and then I get ready to do the same repeated cycle each week. Then I put down here, determine when to go to the ATM. I can go to the ATM once I understand my budget. Hey, I'm seeing the rhythm of my finances. Let me know, comment below, do you have a rhythm of your finances? How do you keep up with your budget? All right, this page, I'm not too happy how it came out, but you know, it just get back into the creative juices. I used a 2 calendar method. I'm visual, and I like to see how my weeks are going to look for here on out. So right here for week 1, I know that the inflow that I'll be using is my monthly rollover, my savings that I'm going to use in some cash, and then my main income source. When I don't have enough room for the payday, I just go over into the next day. So that's what I do. And then for this week, I know it's just gonna be my child support and my main income. This week is just going to be my main income. This week will be my child support and my main income. And this week will just be my main income. I do this because I get to see how different each week is when it comes to me getting money. Yeah, when it comes to me getting money coming in. So now I am aware of how this is going to look for the week. That's when I budget by pay week. So I'm gonna recap again. First and foremost, I budget for the week. For the month. I budget for the month. Once I budget for the month, I budget for each inflow. Once I budget for each inflow, I budget by paycheck or deposit. Once I have that information, I don't always decorate my calendar, but when I feel like it, I do. I then update my 2 calendars with the information I have from all the previous sheets. And then I'm going to use this calendar to update my weekly budget. So we have 5 weeks this month. And once again, I am going to time lapse this. So enjoy. I'm back. Okay, so I have the setup for each week completed. I feel so great. I thank you so very much. If you have watched this video to the very end, please give me a heart and a thumb, maybe 2 thumbs, a heart and 2 thumbs, yes. If you have learned something today and if you find something that was a good idea, please comment below and let me know. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. And till next time, you guys, it's been a pleasure. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.